Oh, well, happy birthday to Patricia Vincent. Oh, hello, 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 everybody. It's Stephanie. And happy birthday, Patricia Vincent. Happy birthday. I know you're not going to be with us, but it's okay, because your birthday. You're a Libra, like me. Look at me. You born in October, or the end of September. You good people. You good people. So is everybody else, though, it's for real. Anyway, everybody, if anyone's out there, please say hello. Let me know you're there.
What kind of vegetable are you making?
I'm making some canned collard greens.
It's not that many collard
Yes, collard greens. Well, you don't want no collard greens?
greens. No, I'm fine with
Collard greens, mac and cheese, stewed chicken, I think.
It feels very like
It's
almost
time.
as if
It's
I went
comfort
to,
food time.
almost as if I went to a Jamaican restaurant.
Almost if Sharita went to a Jamaican restaurant or a soul food restaurant. So, yeah,
I
yeah.
almost stopped at Diddy's on the way home the other day.
Was
but
it?
I didn't.
Oh, am I on? Can you hear me?
I have to check. Give me a second. My internet is running slow.
Yeah.
Let me try my phone.
We're trying to find out if we on or not. I hope we on. I know we early because you guys waiting for me at 5 o'clock. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I do see one
Says you're
person.
live.
I see one person on, so that's good.
Yeah.
That's
you're
good.
on.
I see one person on. So I know you all waiting for me at 5 o'clock and we changed it up on you, which is not a good idea. But you know, I'll tell you this. Because we both, me and Sharita, have both started going back to work and all this other stuff.
Sorry.
There's 3 people. Good, good. Hey Jen, how you doing? I'm glad to know you're there because we are much earlier than we normally are.
I wish
And
I was feeling better, but
and
I was not.
Sharita's still not feeling well. I wasn't feeling well 2 weeks ago. I really wasn't feeling well. I was like, no, I can't. You know. So I had a bad stomach problem. So you know, I just had to know. You know, when you feel like that, you need to just take it. You need to take it easy, and that's how I felt. So anyway, we weren't back the week 2 weeks ago because I wasn't feeling well. Sharita still wasn't feeling too well. Now we're back at work. At least I am half the time, every other day. Sharita is back every day, and you hear her. She's not feeling well. She still got her pajamas on. She's just not feeling
These are
well.
not my pajamas, actually. These are the sweat ensemble.
Oh, Sharita has a
Old Navy.
just hurting as usual. Oh well, I hope you feel better, Jen. I know this weather don't help things. To tell you the truth, my knee's been killing me. Yesterday, it was killing me. A little bit today too. And then I'm realizing now that I must be doing something repetitive because even when I'm trying to drink water, I feel it right in here, and my hand like starts to shake. So I don't know what's going on with me, but I need to figure that out too. Well, do the best I can, but we still here. And that's the thing. We still here. Thank God, thank God, thank God. Now, I made my stewed chicken. Let me tell you what's some of the things that's been going on. First, I'll tell you what I made. Then we'll just talk. Nothing seems to help arthritis and fibro. Yeah, I'm sorry that you have that. I'm sorry that you have that. I know my sister has similar problems too. She has not Crohn's disease, but something similar like that. Somebody's ringing my doorbell. Hold on 1 minute. You want to go get it?
Not really, but I will.
Somebody's ringing my doorbell.
Maybe it's Amazon.
No, I don't think so. They're standing there. It's not just Amazon. So, we'll see who's at the door.
No, it's your brother. My uncle.
Oh, okay. My brother's here. My brother's here. Hey, you can come on in. What you got, that cup? Okay.
Tomatoes.
Hold on 1 second.
I'm out with the baby boy.
Take that paper right there. That's yours.
Huh?
That paper right there. Which one?
This one?
Yeah, that's yours.
It's mine.
Yeah, that's yours. That's one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it.
Okay. So I see. Look. All right, that was my brother. He was delivering some food from his garden. So I got some tomatoes.
But I don't think so. It looks like it. Well, maybe they're tomatoes and cucumbers.
Okay, well, I'll show you what he brought me.
And there's kale and collard greens in that.
Okay, he got me some kale and collard greens, which I'm gonna, I think I could freeze these. Well, I'm gonna have to clean, I'm gonna have to cook these. I'm making some canned collard greens today, because I was not trying
Use that in a
to
smoothie.
do no, I'll probably cook them. I'm gonna cook these. I gotta get me some, what do you call that? Turkey, smoked turkey legs. But I'm gonna cook these suckers. So, thank you, Stanley. I wouldn't thought he found these big old bags like this.
IKEA says.
Wow, look at these big bags you can get at IKEA. Wow, I have to go there. Look at this. This is great. I really didn't know you can find them like this. I gotta find these. Here we go. And then he gave me some, what is this now? Whoa. Look at this. Look at this.
Can I have one of your
Oh my
cucumbers?
God.
More than one.
Yes, I'll give you one, and I can make the other. Look at this, man. There'll be salad in the house. Look at that. Wow. Here you go.
Thanks.
And I'll get it. I got the, wow. These are, my brother is a farmer like my dad. Look at this. Wow. Look at these. That came out of his garden. Gorgeous, man. And then he also had a couple of, oh, this one's not good, but tomato, that's not good on that side. And another one here, probably got squished. Another one here. But I have a whole bunch of tomatoes in my own yard, my own garden, so I will be using those. As a matter of fact, this is a pepper. I'm gonna use this pepper in my collard greens. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this in the collard greens.
Right now?
No, I'm not making them right now.
Oh, the collard greens that he bought.
Yes, I'm gonna put this in the collard greens that he bought me. I might even do a video showing how I'm doing, cleaning them and whatever, get this done. Probably this week maybe, because I gotta use them. So thank you, Stanley, appreciate it. I appreciate it. And, but for today, Tiffany. Hey, Tiff, how you doing? How are you? We are good here. We are good here. So I did everything in advance because I made brown stew chicken, Jamaican style. Yeah, it looks great, right? I'm gonna put them right in my collard greens. And I'm going to cook his collard greens and make them. So yeah, but I made brown stew chicken yesterday, and I did a video making it. So this way, I got a video to show y'all how I actually made this instead of making it on Sunday, because it's so time consuming that I don't have enough time to show you from the beginning to the end when we on Sunday like this. So some of the things that I make, I'm gonna have to do it that way. And this is one of those Sundays where it's already cooked, basically. And then as I was making it yesterday, I said, you know what goes with this? Mac and cheese. Wow, mac and cheese. So of course that goes with that. And then I bought these because I like when I'm eating some Jamaican food, I do like plantains. So I'm gonna put these in the oven or in the microwave or something, and I'm gonna make these. And with the mac and cheese, it just like hit me yesterday. Well, why don't I make some mac and cheese? I had some macaroni in the house. And then I said to myself, well, I don't want to make, not the batch I normally make where everybody comes over, but just a little, just enough for us. And with thinking like that is what I have to start thinking about anyway, because I'm not going to be around so many people. Maybe when I get to my new destination, I might actually be down there with a whole bunch of people, and I might be able to do that. What are plantains? They are actually bananas. And when they're green and they really turn black. And we find them around here all the time. And when they get black, they get real sweet. And then you can take them, literally cut them open, and you want to then fry them or bake them. They are so good. These are plantains. You really need to try them. These are so good. Oh my goodness. And especially if you fry them up, which we're not doing because we don't want the grease and all, But if you fry these suckers up, boy, they good. They are so
You could
good.
use the green ones, you know, and like they use the green ones in Puerto Rico and make mofongo. So they have like the green plantain
Hey,
mashed
DK.
with like a meat
Oh, yeah, mine too, DK. Go ahead.
with like a meat of some sort,
Uh-huh.
and it's delicious.
Wow. So I had made, so they must be cooked first. Oh, yeah, you can't eat those if they're not cooked. Mm-mm. Yeah, I know
I
those
don't
are.
know if you can eat them all.
Oh, Sharita says maybe you can. Hey, Joy, how you doing? Yeah, we're back again. I'm trying to do my best to keep up with this. I'm trying to do my best because after I'm not working at my job I have now, then I'm going to be doing this so much more. You might get sick of me because I'll be doing it all the time, you know. And I had to figure out how I'm going to do this stuff. But let me just explain something to you guys. You see, this is my pot. That's my little pot right here. This is what I made the macaroni and cheese in. It was only one box. So, you know, one box would fit in here, you know, I didn't know whether it would or not, but one box fits perfectly in here. So you don't want to make a whole lot. This little pot here is good for that, man. This little pot will make this and, you know, make enough for you. It's cute and it makes enough. It makes just enough for a couple of people. You know, maybe, you know, the macaroni and cheese I just made is going to last me, Sharita, Daryl, Perry, and Yolanda is coming over because she wants some. So it's going to, and probably a little bit more for the next day. So this is a perfect size for when you don't have a whole lot of people coming over. And most of the time you're going to just do little things like this. That's what this is.
Is it gonna get crispy at the top though?
No, well, my macaroni and cheese is already in the oven. This is what I'm showing you now is because the macaroni, it got a little stuck to the bottom. So I figured if I was cooking this on the stove and something got stuck in my pot, I would just put water in it and give it a boil. That's what you do when your pot is like that. You just put some water in it and you just go put it on a boil, and then whatever's on the bottom of it comes out. So I figured, you know what, I'm sticking it back in its own pot, and we're gonna have I got my spurtle in here with it, and I'm gonna just let it go. And it just went off. It was on for like 20 minutes or whatever. So it just went off, and this is gonna be ready for me to clean out. And that's why I did that. That's what's here, because now it's, you know, you must clean up. So now I'm at the cleanup spot right now.
So the pioneer woman, you remember her?
Yeah.
She says that you can eat plantains raw, but they're best when they're fried. And she says she likes best as tostones, where they're crispy on the outside and starchy on the inside, like a French fry.
Okay, yeah, I think, but those are like more on the
Those are the
green
green
side.
one-
Yeah, those are
ones.
the green ones. If the sweet ones they turn black, and these are the right sweet ones, and these turn black and they are sweet and they are good. They're
And you
really
can also
good.
make plantain chips for a snack.
Yeah, you can do that too. Yeah, but they're delicious, absolutely delicious. And I eat them whenever I can get them. If I'm in any place that got them, I get me some plantains. Any place. You got plantains? Oh, I want some. So if you never tasted them, you should definitely give them a try. They are delicious. They are really delicious. And I've cooked them before. You love plantain chips? And I cooked them before years ago, because I used to fry those things all the time. I work in, of course, you know, I'm around ethnic people, and you can find these everywhere around here. You know, so I've made them, and they are. Do they taste like bananas?
No.
Not quite. No. No, they don't. Not quite. They have a nice sweet, better taste than a banana. Really, when they're sweet, when they're ready, oh, they are delicious. They're much better than a banana. So for me, I don't eat them. Haven't eaten them. You know, the green ones, but the black ones, yes, I've eaten those, and they're so good, so good. The blacker they are, the sweeter they are. They are good. They are good. If you buy them and they turn in black, just let them sit there and get black, and then cook them. Then you just want to slice them like diagonally and put them in some grease, basically fry them up, and they are. Mwah. I think you could probably. I think if I find one again, if I'm in the store and I'm looking for it, I think I might try to put them in the air fryer and just spray them with some oil so they're not so greasy. And I bet you they're still good. They're really. When I tell you they're good, they are. They are. So that's what I'm making. That I already made yesterday. About, I feel like it was 7 pounds at least, 7 or 8 pounds of chicken. Because I had some boneless, skinless chicken thighs, and I had some wings. I had some wings in the freezer, and I bought 1 pack of wings. And 1 pack of wings maybe had 10 pieces in it that was already cut up. It was $10. Because I figured we gonna have it for a minute. We'll eat it for a minute. You don't like brown stew chicken?
No. That's how much chicken you put in the brown stick chicken.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I made. Pastonio is another dish. It's made. Oh, really? I never tell you. You and my daughter be eating some stuff, man. I never heard of that one before either, Tiff. Now I've had this. The oven is on. My little oven here is on.
I think I've heard of it, but I have not had it. What else? So, like, for the lasagna, so the plantain part is the noodles, and then what kind of meat do they put in?
Well, I haven't. Hey, Linda, how you doing? I know you know plantains. Plantains are good. Yes, plantains are delicious. So, yeah, this is my little meal today.
Oh, okay, ground beef. Cool.
Yeah, this is my little meal today. So this is like a fast version of my, Lord, I love some plantains. Me too. I like them. I like the sweet ones. I definitely, I would eat them. A friend of mine, when I first tasted them, a friend of mine really turned me on to them. They're so good. And she used to put ketchup on her. It's like a French fry. Even if it was a sweet one, she put ketchup on it, But I don't like it with the ketchup. I like it plain. It's so good. Every time I see them, somebody made them, I want some. So right now, my oven it's almost done. I can almost show you guys, and this is really done. Well, this is done. This is done for what I wanted it to be done, which is I wanted to clean it up. And I think what I'm going to do, until this comes out, I'm going to dump this water out of this thing, because it already went to pressure. It already is finished doing what it's going to do. So I'm going to dump it out. But I need some gloves, because this bad boy is hot. Let me tell you guys, I don't know what's the matter with my arm. I don't know what it is, like right in here. I don't know what it is, but I try to drink my water, and when I pick it up and try to bring it to my mouth, my hand like shakes bringing it up. This arm is fine, but this one, I don't know what I have done to it repetitively. I don't know what it is, but it hurts right here. It doesn't hurt, but when I'm trying to grab something, I realize I can't get that grip that I used to have, and this is my right hand. This is the one I use all the time. So I don't know what in the world is going on with this, but I noticed it more and more. So in these old ages of mine, I got to go figure out what that is. But I have to be careful, because this is the one I usually grip things with, and this one's okay, but this is my right arm, and I preference that. So anyway, let me take this out just because I want it out of here. Take this water out of here. Yeah, see? It works perfectly fine, guys. I just want to show you. I wish I could have showed you what it looked like. But if you see that dark that's at the bottom there? It was dark all in there. And so what I did is just put some water in it and put it back on saute and let it go. And now it's almost clean. I'm ready to just wipe it out basically by now. I'll put it in the dishwasher, but it's good. So it's just, if you have a steel pot like this, even your regular steel pots that you want, you have on the stove or anything really, when you get something stuck to the bottom of your pan, put some water in there turn it on, turn it on and let it boil out, and you can just rub it right out. Really, it rubs right out. You know who taught me that? My mother. My mother taught me that, and it works. I do it all the time. I do it all the time, and I didn't see why that wouldn't work on an electric pressure cooker pot. So, and that's exactly what since that's the pot it came out of, why not just get it hot again? And that's what I did. So, I'm gonna move this out of my way. So, I learned a lot from my mother. I was thinking about her recently. Women got a lot to do, generally speaking. Cause we have to take care of our house, our kids. Or at least we want to. At least I do. I mean, I can't speak for most people. I know when I was young, I wanted to work. I wanted to go out there and make my own money and all that kind of stuff. That's what I always wanted to do. I wasn't the supposed housewife kind of person. I wasn't going to be home barefoot and pregnant and that kind of stuff. But, if I had a kid, I was going to take care of my kid. That's all it was to that. My kid would still come first. And I don't know if that's maternal or what it was, but listen, if I have a kid, my child is coming first. And then my husband, it's not that I don't need to take care of him. He needs to take care of himself. But it's just that you got to work as a team. And generally, I knew how to take care of the house because I had to help my mother. And I always took care of it anyway. So, I took care of it seems like you're taking care of the outside and the inside. Still cooking a delicious meal. Yeah. Yes, I am. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, that's done. Let me turn that down. That was my canned collard greens. I had to turn that thing off. So, yeah, I just thought about my mother, how she did, what stuff she did, man. She just did it. She did. She was an incredible woman, really. She was an incredible woman. She worked on the outside. She worked on the inside. She took care of all of us. We never, ever, ever. I don't know what it is to go to a person's house because my mother had to go to work. My mother was either there or my sister had to watch us until maybe 4 o'clock when my mother came home because she was cleaning somebody's house or something. That was what she did. Then when we all, when everybody, my older sister was having kids and everybody was being born and stuff, my mother just became a babysitter. So she worked all the time and she took care of the house and she took care of the kids and she took care of the food shopping and oh my God, when I think of her, she was incredible. She really was. She was incredible. And you don't understand how much we have to do. Have you made the brown stew chicken? Yep. No, you didn't miss it, Linda. I made a video of it yesterday. So this way I'm going to show everybody how I made it in a video. I just got to edit it and get it out. But I did it yesterday because it takes so long. So I said, let me show you step by step how I did it. And then you guys will see what I did. So that's what happened. But now, let me take this out. I want to show you all this too. I got to show you this. Oh, come on out of here. While I was looking for, look at this beautiful pan. Isn't it beautiful?
No, that's cute.
Listen.
Where'd that come from?
While I was looking for my a big pot when I made my look at that. These went right out. Well, I was looking for a big pot yesterday when I was making the brown stew chicken. I ran into this pot again. My cousin Trinidad showed me a long time ago. I've only made it once. Yeah, I've made it maybe 2 or 3 times. And yeah, it's Corningware, Tiffany. I made it maybe 2 or 3 times, and I like it, so I put it on the best way I could to figure out how to do it, and that's how I made my brown stew chicken. And I tasted it yesterday. It was good yesterday, so it got to be even better today. Now this is Corningware, yes. I think I had this thing for 35 years at least. 35 years. Because you can tell by the brown color that they used to have. That used to be the color that everything was. And I had this.
And where did you discover that?
I found it. I didn't throw it away when I was doing my stuff. So I kept it, and look how beautiful that is. That's the mac and cheese. I know there's 2 ways to do it. Yeah, from what I saw, no, actually, Linda, there's more than 2 ways to do it. There's all kinds of ways to do it. There's restaurant way. It's the way the restaurant does it. Love those small pots. Yeah, this is Corningware. Like you could actually like bake something in, bake something like I just did, or you could mix something in this bowl. I used to use this bowl all the time because of course I didn't have all them other gadgets. So I used to use this thing all the time, and we had a smaller. I always had a small family, but I used to use this thing all the time when I was making casseroles and whatever. And I found it up in my cabinet. And I said, you know what, this is perfect because I'm not making a whole lot of macaroni and cheese. I just made just enough here for oh, you lost it in an earthquake. Oh, that's terrible. Because these things are great. They're still great. They go in the microwave. They go in the oven. You can do whatever you want with these. So I'm just making some mac and cheese anyway, so I wanted to bake it real quick. So I put this on like 400, put it in, and there it went. And here we go. And it's cooked, it's ready. I'm actually almost ready to eat. My collard greens, my canned collard greens are done. Yeah, it is a treasure. Matter of fact, it's not quite, this is not quite, see, it's not quite brown. It's almost brown, it's really done. It is brown around it. So I'm gonna just
put it in for a couple of minutes.
I'm just gonna put it right back in so it get a little bit browner. And actually, I'm also going to put in these plantains. You said put the plantains in the oven, right?
Yes.
So these go in the oven.
Why, were you thinking of frying them?
No, I was going to microwave. They're done.
Yeah, put them in the oven.
Sharita says put them in the oven. We'll bake them. So I'm going to put these in the oven. Maybe I bought 3 packs. So maybe.
Or are they only?
They like this. This is enough. Well, for me, you, and Yolanda might have some. So it's enough. You want more?
Do 1 more pack.
Okay. Sharita says do 1 more pack. So I'm gonna throw these in that oven right now. They are so good, these things. Ooh wee. I was also, I was thinking about making so many different things. I was thinking about making mashed.
It's the feeling
Mash.
of fall. Is that, what I thought about?
What?
Making some brownies.
Brownies?
I don't know, I just felt chilly this morning. And I felt like,
Well, it's like in the morning it's like 60 degrees, 61 degrees now. And in the daytime it's about 75.
I know, the other day, Friday when I went to work, I had on a pink dress. And I was like, oh, I might start needing a jacket. Like,
Yeah, man. Because we didn't have to use a jacket for a long time. We were inside and we didn't have to put a jacket on for a long time. But for me, it's not gonna be that much longer. I just got to get through the year, or so. Like the end of a year from now, I'll have a whole other thing going on. So I just got to get through a year, and that's all I got to do. So for me, but Cherie, you still on the car, so you good. You get in the car and go everywhere.
I know, but like, do you know how windy it is at that building? The
Yeah, I
other
know.
day,
Down there.
I forgot to put biker shorts on under my dress, and I really thought I was gonna have a Marilyn Monroe moment. Like, I can't.
Yeah, that happens down there. Especially when you have a dress on. The wind be blowing around here in certain places. So yeah, that does happen. So here I am. I'm going to put this in. I'm going to put this back in the oven. And I'm going to put that back in the oven also. There we go.
Looks yummy.
But that one has 4 and this one has 3.
Even frozen.
Yeah, they look yummy, even frozen, Sharita says. Yeah, they are good. So if I can't find them, I get them from, I just take it from the,
So how many calories would you say you think that your brown stew chicken is?
what, macaroni is?
The brown stew chicken.
Well, I mean, I'll tell you what it got in it. I don't think it has that many. Chicken, first of all. It's got chicken in it. And
Thighs or white meat or dark meat?
it's got, wait a minute, what is this? I thought it had 3 meats. I thought it came with 3.
Is there another one? Up? On time?
It was 3. But it don't seem like it is. Interesting.
Has it always been 2? I thought it was 3.
I thought it was 3 too. Thought it was 3. But anyway, watch me as I figure all this out, guys. Let me take this one out now. This one goes out. I see the grease fell into that. So I want to take this. See, clean up. You always want to be, you always want to know about what's going on with clean up here. So look at me here. So this is my brown stew chicken right here. Already done. From a big old pot. And hold on. Ooh. Let me see, let me get that out.
It's like
That's
I'm just
greasy.
breathing when I start coughing. It's crazy.
That's not good. That's not good. So let me reconfigure myself here. First, clean
Is
up
that
is
our
what
door?
I'm concerned about. Huh?
I thought it could be someone or someone being at the door.
No, I think that, no, that's the bell. That's the ring. All right, so that's one thing. Let's see. I'm gonna put this back on here. That's what I'm gonna do. Because if you're gonna drip on here. Clean up, you need to try to make your cleanup the best possible. Because that's what cooking's all about. So what I want to do like this. And then I'm going to take this one here. Take this one here. I'm just going to put this one on here because we already got something. You know what? Even if though it does already have something. I'm going to still put some paper down because you never know. And when you don't have, when you clean up is easy, that's what you always want to do. So me and foil are in love with each other. I use foil because I don't need to clean up. Clean up's a pain. So I'm going to put this one back in. And I'm going to put it, this says, let's change it to time down to 25 minutes. Well, not we need 25 minutes, but that's what that's going to do. And then the temp goes down to 350. And back on. So maybe in like within like 5 or 10 minutes, I'm going to take out the macaroni and cheese because it's really done. I just want to get it brown. But the plantains, you need to stay in for 25 minutes. So 20, 25 minutes, whatever that is. So that's what I'm doing. So, hey Rosebud, it's good to see you too. I'm so glad you came. I'm glad you came.
Mommy, can you boil some water for tea?
For tea?
Will you make me some tea?
Oh my goodness.
Oh wait, I forgot. You have, what is that? An electric hot thing?
Yes, I have an electric pot. So
So you don't ever boil water on the stove?
I don't boil water.
Huh.
I was thinking that I'm going to leave that.
Leave this for me?
No, leave that for you. The pot.
Oh, the tea kettle?
Tea kettle. Want the tea kettle?
I have a tea kettle.
You actually don't want like the tea kettle.
I mean, you can give it to me if you want to.
You don't need but one. You only need one.
I know, but it'll be nice that it's yours.
It'd be nice because it's mine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, I have a lot of things that belong to Mama too. I had one of those in college. All the memories. Listen, that's cool. I'm gonna put that in. Now she really wants me to make her some tea. So guys, you'll see how I make my tea. Perry loves this tea. Matter of fact, I had to do it anyway because I usually make some tea for myself. Now in the morning, since I'm going out every other day, I like my tea. So since I'm making her some tea, what's on the menu? Brown stew chicken, mac and cheese. Now I make some plantains in there and some collard greens. So yeah, and my brother brought me some more collard greens that I'm going to take up, and kale that I'm going to clean it, cut it up, and Actually, I'm going to cook it for just because I want to. And that probably will actually go in a small pot too. That's probably what I'm going to do. And I might do it with some smoked meat. But if I can't find, I might not do it with any meat. I'll just, do it without any meat. And just put some veggies in there. That's what I'm going to do. So my brother just brought me that, so I'm going to probably be doing that real soon because I don't want it to go bad. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Where am I at? What am I thinking about? Oh, I got to get a lemon. Got to get a lemon. Should have a cup of tea. Okay, I got a lemon. And my lemon right there. So I can make her some tea.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And the first thing I do, well, you might as well see me make some tea. I roll this thing out. I roll it so I can get the juice going. That's what the first thing I do with my tea. And I'm gonna wash it off now.
So I bought these petite pants, and they're still too long for me.
Well, that's only 14. What to expect?
And they fit so well otherwise. You think I could just get one hemmed up?
Of course. What else are you gonna do if they fit? Sometimes they're too long on me when I buy it. Yeah.
I
Sometimes.
think they changed the size of the feet. Or I'm shrinking.
No, they probably changed the size. So I'm cutting this. I cut this side. I cut this side. Get rid of my ends. Then take half of this lemon is going in. The other half is going in my thermos over there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it right now. Just I'm making tea and get them all done right now. Get this prep done for the morning so I'll be ready.
You have to go to work tomorrow?
Yeah,
In
on
person?
Monday. Yeah, I'm in person. I'm in person this week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm off Friday though, but I got a doctor's appointment. So, but I'm in there Monday and Wednesday. So for my thermos, I just squeeze it right in here. I squeeze the juice in. Squeeze it right down in there. So in the morning, I take that pot and turn it on, and then it gets hot, and then I put the,
I'm
I
surprised
make
you don't
it
have
tea.
one in your actual office.
One of what? Of these? Of those?
One of those
Listen.
peanut pockets.
Listen, I am so disconnected from that place. You think I'm gonna ever buy anything else from that place? Whatever's in there, it's in there because of the 18 years I've been up in there. But that's it. There'll be no more. There'll be no more. I will not buy another thing that goes in that office. And furthermore, this one's for you. And furthermore, the office is quite dirty. Quite dirty, quite moldy. There's mold still in there. I only been in there on the 18th and on the 1st, and I went back last week on Wednesday, I think? Thursday. Last Thursday I think I was in there. That's Thursday. That's only 3 times. And first time I was in there, they cleaned, supposedly, they did clean, but you can't clean mold away. So mold grew back. Moldy again. Mold all over the place in there. So no matter what they try to do, they're trying to kill us. If they don't kill us with COVID, they're trying to kill us with that mold. You know, it's ridiculous. And I just can't do it anymore. So I just can't. It's my sugar that I put in here, how I do it. So for Sharita, who said what? Who said that? Who said what?
Mold will kill you. Linda said that.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, you missed us? We missed you too.
Yeah, mold will make you sick for sure. So I put some sugar in. Cause I don't put any milk now. I don't do my milk, my whole
Well,
coffee.
milk and lemon would
Well,
not
you
go
can't-
well together. That curdles,
You
you know.
can't do that, but I mean, but I probably would just have coffee. And I'm not drinking coffee. I'm drinking my tea. I use these tea bags. These are the British ones, the British blend, and they Tetley. I like these. I use those. I stick one in there, and I'm gonna give Sharita one. And the teapot just finished, which is good. You see, you gotta use a teapot, because like with Perry, he knows how to do this. This is easy for him. So now I take the tea, when I put the hot water on, right on top. And now what it's gonna do, she needs to sit. She needs it to sit for about 3-4 minutes before she drinks it. And it steeps, and it's delicious. It's delicious. So there we go. And these are some of my favorite cups that I got from QVC. Can't find them anymore. These are some of my favorite. It's my definitely favorite cup. It's fall, man. Let me tell you, it's fall. It's
I
time.
feel like chilly. Like
You feel chilly?
I have like the chills.
Oh, come on now. Can you taste things? You lost your sense of taste?
No, I've been able to smell and taste things.
Well, that's one of the things. You know that. With that COVID is too much. You know when you just don't feel good, and you kind of know when it's COVID, because COVID is this. What the hell is this, man? You know, that's what it is. I feel I can turn on the heat. Oh my God, both of you? I still want the air on. No.
I mean, Daryl has the air on.
Oh no, I gotta have the air on. No, absolutely not. Not yet, not yet. You know, but I was thinking, because yesterday I was also thinking about making me some cookies. I wanted to make my chocolate and peanut butter cookies and some oatmeal cookies. I was thinking about doing that.
Are you going to get candy for the trick-or-treaters this year?
I bought them last year, but no kids came.
Yeah, but now
What-
the world is open.
What day is Halloween on?
I think it's on a Sunday.
I'm not buying that much candy, because I bought a whole bunch of candy and kids didn't come, so you know, I don't know. I don't know about
I feel
that.
like it's on a Sunday, but
So yeah. So what else I was gonna try to tell you guys? What is on my mind? So yeah, I'm moving forward with my retirement plans, thinking of what I'm doing in retirement, and I think it would be just fine.
it's 5 weeks from now.
Halloween is 5 weeks from now. On a what, Sunday?
Yes.
Oh, well, we probably gonna be here on Halloween. Probably. We'll probably be here. And the doorbell might be ringing for the trick or treat. If they come, then it might ring for them. But they used to come.
Permanent new time is 3:30.
Yes, that's another thing I want to say. I don't have my furnace on until the end of October. Good. Don't turn it on. Save the money with that.
Daryl said he's gonna make me wear sweaters.
Cause if the heat, you gotta turn the heat on downstairs a little, cause you don't want the pipes to bust, and then the heat rises. So just sit in the sun and you'll be fine. You have a little, where your stuff. I don't know what she gonna do. I love the air. I love the air. Okay, so I think this will be our permanent new time, for sure, because then we can get done a little earlier, and I can clean up a little bit better. So I do think that's
Especially since we're now back working outside.
yeah, we have to work now, and so until we know better, until better things come on, I do believe that's gonna be 3:30 or 4 o'clock. But it's gonna probably be around between 3:30 or 4. That's gonna be our time. So that way we can eat earlier and we can get down to what we gotta do. I broke out my thick PJs. That one was what she got on here. She got
I
on her.
have on loungewear.
She got on loungewear. She is ready for the fall. Ready. Oh, let me tell you guys, and I was going to talk to Sharita about this. I was up in my cabinet looking for stuff because I want to cook some of the stuff I have up in the cabinet, so I don't have to bring so much stuff or waste so much stuff. So I was in my cabinets and I noticed I have some cans of pumpkin I didn't do anything with last year. So I saw a recipe for pumpkin cream cheese muffins. What do you think about that, Sharita? Pumpkin cream cheese. Pumpkin cream cheese, and then of course there's the simple pumpkin pie. You like pumpkin pie?
No, but I could go for like some sort of pumpkin breakfast muffin, maybe.
Breakfast muffin?
Yeah. Like pumpkin and oats, maybe.
Mm-hmm. Who said that? Who? Somebody said, ooh, ugh. Breakfast muffin. Now, you gotta kind of like pumpkin, you know. I guess you don't like pumpkin pie. I do like pumpkin pie. I like a slice of pumpkin pie. I don't want to eat the whole pie. I just want a slice of pumpkin pie. And I'm thinking about just making it for a video, you know, and using up this pumpkin. Sharita's talking about pumpkin with oatmeal. I think I saw a recipe.
A spicy pumpkin chili. That you can make.
Oh.
No?
No.
No?
No.
No. Because it's spicy?
Because it's chili.
Well, can I just tell you what's in it before you boo-boo the whole thing? It might not even be me.
First of all, I'm not making pumpkin that's chopped up that I have to go and cut a pumpkin
No,
out.
it's pumpkin puree, which is what you have, right?
Yeah.
It's ground turkey, crushed peppers, like red pepper flakes.
That's too hot. Go ahead.
Well, you know, we could skip that part.
Mhm.
There's garlic.
Blech. Okay.
Onions.
I like pumpkin, but not pumpkin pie. It's the texture of the pie. Yeah. It got a strange texture.
Chickpeas.
Peas.
Can you eat chickpeas, or is that gonna bother you?
Well, it may bother me because beans bother me.
But
so it
chickpeas
might-
are like not as beany as like beans.
I gotta be
And then
careful.
tomatoes, and you know.
What about cumin and all that stuff, like for chili?
There is cumin, there's chili powder,
Mm-hmm.
there's pumpkin pie spice.
You know, it's funny how people try to make something out of a pumpkin, right?
People are very into their pumpkin.
And I'm like, they really try. I'm like, don't seem appealing to me. A pumpkin latte and all that. I was on the internet looking at that. A pumpkin latte. Ugh. I don't see that. So I'm like, I wouldn't really, you know, I would make a pumpkin pie because, like I said, I eat that. But look, why they like, ew? Why you have to add a pumpkin to this stuff? Like people adding, I just can't. See, I'm sorry, but I don't really see it. I don't really see it.
How much pumpkin do you have?
I think I have a couple of cans.
Well, you can make what you're gonna make, and I will make my own chili.
Right, Sharita's gonna make her some pumpkin chili. Okay, she's gonna make some pumpkin chili. Well, I mean, you know, if you make that, it'll keep you for a week if you like it. You know, I mean.
They also make pumpkin soup. Have you never had pumpkin soup?
Why would I want that? This. Ugh.
I feel like we're on different pages.
We are so on different pages. That's why I said I'm going to talk to her about this pumpkin thing. See, the thing is, I have almost all the...
What were the other choices? Was it pumpkin cheesecake?
It's a muffin. It's a cheese muffin. It's a pumpkin, and I have this coconut cake thing that I'm going to throw together.
With pumpkin?
No, just coconut cake. It's a different thing. But the pumpkin cheesecake is it's pumpkin cream cheese muffin. That's what it is. It's a pack of cream cheese, 1 egg, some vanilla, some brown sugar, all-purpose flour, some white sugar, some cinnamon, butter, and 3 tablespoons of butter, and what else? Some pecans, and 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Didn't you already say all-purpose flour? I guess that's for the topping. All-purpose flour, 2 cups of white sugar. Yeah, the top must be just for the the strudel, I guess you put on top. And anyways, 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 cups of white sugar, baking powder, ground cinnamon, a half a teaspoon of salt, 2 eggs, 1 1/3 can of pumpkin, some olive oil, and some vanilla extract.
Okay, I have another one for you. Okay?
What's that?
It is.
Stick with the muffin. That's what I'm talking about, Joy.
It is a muffin, but
That's what I'm talking about.
it's got pumpkin puree, maple syrup, eggs, vanilla extract, 1/3 of a cup of nut butter of your choice, almond milk or unsweetened coconut milk, ground oats or oat flour.
I think I saw that recipe last year. Who made this? Who?
Who made this?
Yeah, who-
Maybe I sent this to you last year.
Yeah, I think I saw this recipe last
The
year.
Fit, Fine, and Fabulous people. And then also, it had, and then chocolate chips.
Yeah, I think I saw this recipe last year.
Why can't we make that one?
Driving me crazy. Because I don't want to go out and buy a whole. If I have this stuff in the house, this one thing.
I feel like you do have most of this in the house.
I'm not. I don't know. I know I bought that maple last year. I think I bought some maple syrup or something last
Or
year.
raw honey, whatever.
I think I bought some. I think I was ready to make this, and for some reason I couldn't find the pumpkin puree, so I didn't make it. But print that out, and then I'll look at it.
I'll send it directly to your printer.
Good. So I'll look at it again. I knew I bought some of that stuff for a reason last year. I just didn't have a chance to make it because I couldn't find the rest of the ingredient, which was the pumpkin at the time. But since I already had pumpkin in the house, I figured I would just go ahead with
all
that.
the other stuff in this.
I might have it because I remember doing some of that stuff last year. And the calories are low in that, right?
Yes.
So I might do that, maybe. But I would love to try the cheesecake one, the
I
cream
mean, you
cheese
have
one.
enough that you could make both.
I might try the cream cheese one, and don't do a pumpkin pie. The people don't like the consistency of a pumpkin pie.
I don't want the pumpkin pie.
No, I like pumpkin pie.
Really?
It's getting to be soup weather. Yeah. And I was thinking about that too. I saw another person was asking me. I didn't get into it with them, but they were somebody asked me to do a collab really about their products, and they have kitchen stuff. And one of the things they have, is that what's that, emulsifier when you like making soup. So it had that thing there, and I was like, I don't have one of those. What's that stick blender? You stick it in, and
You did have one. You gave it to
Yeah,
me.
but-
I don't know. I broke it.
But it didn't work well when I had, so I don't
and
really.
and then you gave it to me, and I was
Right.
like, it doesn't work.
It
very
doesn't
good.
work well. So.
But maybe we need to get another one.
So these guys had this thing, and I was like, I didn't really get into it, but if I did, it would be perfect time to use it because I have a lot of tomatoes, and I would like to make some tomato, garlic, and creamy tomato garlic soup. That's what I was thinking about,
Ooh, that would be yummy.
And yesterday I made cabbage vegetable soup, and it was so good. I bet you it was. But I have those tomatoes too, and I'm thinking the same girl. I'm thinking I should just do some garlic tomato soup, but you need to blend it up, and that was my thing. But I do have a regular blender. If I have to pour it in and blend it like that, I might do that. So I have a few.
What happened to the other blender that I have?
Cuisinart has one. I think I had the Cuisinart. Joy, I think it was the Cuisinart. Whatever the one was I had, it didn't work well. It definitely did not work well. So this other place, I don't know. It says the only place they have, I guess, a factory or a place in the United States is Georgia, but they have a place all over the world. So I looked at it, and they're talking about a collab with me, but I was like, I need to get more information about what this collab is, and what's legally involved with it and all that kind of stuff. So I need to check it out a little bit further because I'm getting these people are asking me to do these things. I don't know how to answer that because I'm talking to you guys and I love you guys, and I don't really, they gotta let me say what I gotta say because I need to tell the truth. you know.
I did watch
So
your video about the scissor knife.
yeah, what did you think?
It was good. I actually have scissors that I make sharpen.
Yeah, so I mean, I thought that sharpener was good. I didn't get paid for that, but I thought the sharpener was a good, it was a good sharpener. It's still, as a matter of fact, it's still on my table, right? It's on my island right here. And I sometimes when I'm like about to use the knife, I actually use it because it's right in my face. Because it's kind of, I have a little one that I have in the drawer, and sometimes I don't use it, but this one happens to be on the counter, so I just kind of use it. And I've been using it a lot, and I have, the knives are really, really, really sharp, but you gotta hold on to
There's
this
also
thing.
a pumpkin
you know.
spice, everything nice, overnight oats recipe.
Overnight oats.
Yes.
But
I'm
overnight oats, you
100%
just put that.
sure you're not gonna like this.
Yeah, you gotta put that in the refrigerator. And, I'm not eating no overnight oats.
You're not?
No,
Good for you though, they say.
no. I need protein in the morning. I gotta have my
It has
protein.
protein in
It
it.
doesn't have enough protein in it for me. So I need to eat something kind of, some egg or something with protein in the morning. I need to do that. And I realized something else, guys, because I was like gaining some weight, but I'm realizing, you okay?
Sorry, I don't care.
Did you drink your tea?
Is it ready now?
Yes, ready. Should be ready. So I'm realizing that if you, for me, and I think probably for everybody, which is a truth, if you stop eating by 8 o'clock, I don't care what you're doing, you have to stop eating by 8 o'clock, you will lose weight. And you get enough rest. You have to get your rest, and you will, and eat in proportion, proportionately, you will lose weight. And I'm realizing that because I was on this whole kick about snacking. I was snacking a lot, So I decided I'm not going to do that. And if I do snack, I'll just get like an applesauce or some kind of fruit or something like that, and stay away from all that other junk I was eating. And it just immediately start losing weight.
It's good.
Yeah, I know what the tea is. She said the tea is good. It's excellent. It's excellent. You're going to miss my tea. I want to show you how to make it. So you can always make your own tea.
I'm surprised you don't use honey now.
You can put honey in there, but I don't need honey. I like sugar. I like that cane. It's not cane sugar. This is raw sugar. I use this raw sugar. So yeah. So that is good. Okay, I'm coming down. It's coming down to the last 45 seconds of our food here. I'm going to warm up. I'm actually going to warm up a little bit of this. Ready to eat?
Yeah, I haven't eaten. So
Okay, so Sharita's can
I'm
eat.
not really that hungry, to be honest.
I'm gonna give her a little bit of food because she's not really hungry. Now this is, I don't know if you can see it, but this is my brown stew chicken, already done from yesterday. It's got a lot of good veggies in there. It's got peppers in there, but not hot peppers. I don't like hot peppers. So it's got some sweet peppers in there. It's got thyme in there. It's got butter beans in here.
I like butter beans.
It's got a little, I only have one can left. I couldn't find butter beans either. So it's got butter, it smells
Where
good.
did you try to find butter beans at?
I only went to
Stop
one
around?
store. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, it was good yesterday, man. So I'm going to warm it up for Sharita so you guys can see it. And I'm gonna give her some, show you Sharita's plate. I'm gonna give her some of this macaroni and cheese, and this plantains, and some collard greens, and
More collard greens then.
and I'm gonna give her most collard greens than anything. But I'm gonna warm it up for her. I don't want to give you such a big plate, but I need some room. I need some room.
Oh, what about the plate underneath? The other side.
This one?
Yeah.
This might be too small unless you don't want too much chicken.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying.
So I'm gonna put it on here. This might be too small. You only want a little bit of the mac and cheese?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Like my stomach was bothering me yesterday.
My stomach
I don't
bothered me
know.
last.
Milk and dairy.
Yeah, my stomach was
I
truly.
did have some yogurt.
I think it's stomach
Yeah.
virus going around too, guys. Because that's certainly what I had, and it wouldn't let me
So
go.
good. The Chobani flips with the pretzels. and then caramelized yogurt.
Yeah, those are good.
160 calories.
No, those are good. So I'm only gonna give you 1 teaspoon of one of that, right?
Okay.
So I can put this in without, because everything else is hot. So I'm just warm that up. And put the rest on the plate. All right. Give it 2 minutes. Gonna warm Sharita's stuff up, and there we go. So we only really lasted an hour, and we could actually eat on time.
Your stomach's bothering you too today, Rosebud? I don't know. Like,
See, I think it's something going on.
could be the change of season.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure.
Yeah, about 2 weeks ago, that was my major problem. I had diarrhea, crazy, cramping, like, you know, I was impossible for me to go to work. You know, I could work at home, but because I had to be in the bathroom every 15 minutes, but I couldn't be at work. So I really, an urgent care said, just stay home. So, and that's what I did, you know, because it was bad.
You know what we did not speak about?
What?
It is like season premiere week on television.
Oh, it's season premiere. Did you see the
Black
Wonder
Wonder
Years?
Years, yeah.
Yeah. You watched the whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you think?
It was good. I just feel like
It was time.
I feel like it could have just not been called
The Wonder Years?
Like I feel like they just could have called it whatever the last name of that family is. Like I just feel like that is what irritates me the most about it.
Well, I guess
Otherwise, I like the story though.
the Black Wonder Years. They should have called it the Black Wonder Years.
People would really feel that about that.
Well, I guess they might have felt the way, but it is the Black. We had a whole thing, a whole different side of looking at things back then.
True.
You know, so they should have just called. So they just called it the Wonder Years, because it was still our Wonder Years. It was still then. I could understand. I'm like, I'm seeing him on his sissy bar
I thought it
bike.
was interesting though, like how they still had like a white character even in the Black Wonder Years. You know, the regular Wonder Years really didn't have any like major black characters at the time.
Yeah, but I guess they're trying to say that we still had some money back then, and we still bought houses back then, and we still lived like that, and we still, you know, we were really still there, even though you didn't want to see us there. We were there. You know, I think that's what it is. I think that's what they're trying to show.
Interesting. His job and whatever.
Yeah, he's got, what is he, electrician, electronics?
No,
engineer?
he's a music professor.
Oh, that's right. He's right. That's right. That is what he is. Yes. That is what he is. All right, Sharita's going to taste this because she's going to give it her yes or no on this. I'm going to give you a little bit. Not giving you a whole lot since you say you're not hungry. Give you a little. One of these. It's a big plate, but you're not hungry. I mean, it's a big plate, but not a lot on the plate. But I just want enough room on the plate. There you go.
Right. Did you see the show, what is it called? Our Kind of People or something like that?
No.
On Fox with Lawrence Chestnut.
I
And
didn't.
Yaya, I think that's her name, Yaya DaCosta.
I didn't see it.
I think you would like. I mean, it's up your alley. It's a very like Tyler Perry-esque type show.
Is it? All right. This is her plate. That's her plate. There's a plantain, and then there's some collard greens right there. And she said she wants to check it out, Rosebud. Rosebud, you and Sharita. And this is the brown stew chicken and the plantain and the mac and cheese that came basically in like 2 seconds and got it done. But I'm gonna do a video with that little pot to show you guys that you can make mac and cheese real quick, just like that.
How many ounces or quarts?
I think it's like
or
3
whatever?
quarts. I think it's a 3-quart pot.
That's very tiny.
Yeah, it's tiny, but you can put it. I make my eggs in here, everything. Here you go, Linda.
And then that's the thing for
More
to make
plantain.
porridge. I like porridge.
No, I don't make porridge. Sharita is just too much. But she's gonna be here making her own food. So Sharita's gonna take a taste, especially taste the brown stew chicken. Tell me what you think. She's gonna take a taste, and we're gonna know what she thinks about the brown stew chicken. Can I show a picture of you?
Okay.
There she goes. There she goes. She didn't want to be on camera, but there she goes. Look, she got these sweat pajamas on.
These are not pajamas, I told you.
Oh, they look like pajamas to me. I'm behind. What'd she say? I'm behind Linda. you can have the second plate.
It's good.
She says it's good. Look at that. Look at that, girl. We can make anything we want to make. I'm gonna make some oxtails in my pressure cooker.
And
I'm
you
gonna
made
do.
this in your pressure cooker?
No, I didn't make that in the pressure cooker. I made it on the stove.
You
More
did?
of the authentic way. The authentic way, from my understanding, is you need to marinate your chicken in all these other ingredients, which I use. You need a small. You can have some mac and cheese too, and a pumpkin drink from Starbucks. Ugh! Down. Oh my God! I have oxtails cleaning in my sink right now. Yeah, and I'm gonna but I made them before. On a Sunday dinner, I made them. It was almost done. And I made them in the pressure cooker. Oh my God, they were so good. It was so good. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that in the pressure cooker because I've done that one before. And this is good. This is good. And I'm going back to how I made it. I was checking out all the videos about how to do it. And sometimes people don't even put, they don't put the browning on it. They don't even put the sugar thing in it. They just do it a whole different way that I saw. You're going to use your pressure cooker? Good. That's how I made mine. And I'm going to it's so good. Oh, but
really good.
She's liking it. She says it's really good. Uh-oh. I did it.
Mac and cheese in a moment.
Oh, the mac and cheese is really good. Yeah, but the mac and cheese that goes perfect with this. I was like, let me just throw some mac and cheese up in here.
I was wondering why you thought I wasn't here though.
Because your car wasn't where it usually is. I thought you went somewhere. So that's why I just thought you weren't there. So, yeah, so anyway, you can make it the authentic way, which is to marinate it with your veggies and all that, put it all together, put it in the refrigerator or just let it sit. Really should be in the refrigerator overnight,
And what pieces
mostly.
of chicken are these again?
The thigh, boneless thigh,
Mm-hmm.
boneless, skinless thigh, and the wing.
That's
right.
it?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. So it's not too many calories or anything, I don't think. So yes. Anyway, so I put that. I marinated though for me only for about an hour and a half because I didn't have time to do it for overnight. Then what you do is you take the chicken out of the mixture and you fry it up a little. So I did that in batches. So I fried it all up in batches. Yes, that time of the year. So I fried it all up in batches, and then you take the vegetables that you marinated, throw it all up in the pot basically, or put it all back in the other pot. No, throw it all in the pot that you just fried up your chicken in, and then you let it stew down. You got to put some water in there. At that point, I put ketchup in there, which some people don't put ketchup in it. They don't like it. And some people also, I put some sugar in it, and some people don't do that either because they don't like it. But then I saw a restaurant style one where they just marinate the whole thing, and then they just throw it in because it's a big batch. And I realized, if you're gonna make maybe 2 pounds of it, it's probably a little easier to manage, but when you make like 6 and 7 pounds like I just made, I might even make it for, who knows, I might put it on a Thanksgiving menu. I might do that, but it took me a minute to get it done. But everybody might like it because I actually do like it. And then the butter beans in there too. So, but the restaurant style does not fry it up the chicken like that. They just dump it in, put the water in, and let it stew down. That's the difference.
That's probably better.
Yeah, instead of frying it.
Without the frying.
Yeah, so that's the restaurant does not do that. They do not fry it because it takes too long, and then it gets black at the bottom. You know, please explain oxtails to me, please. I have never had them. Okay, Sharita, want to explain the oxtail? It's the tail of an ox. No, it is a tail of an ox really, and it's like a bone. It's a bone, and it has pieces of meat inside the bone and
Around it.
and all around it, and so you really kind of picking out the meat around it, and it has a lot of fat on it also, and it has to be cooked for a long time, a long time. You have to clean them real good before you get them cooked and whatnot, and try to get off that fat that's around
And I
it.
would assume it's what, beef, right?
And it's beef. It's an ox, and I think an ox is a male. It's a male cow, I think. So, I think that's what an ox is. So, yeah, but you take that. My cousin sautés brown sugar and oil, and it bubbles. Yeah, so that's the other way of browning it without using that browning sauce. That's the other way to do it, to make it with the sugar. And my sister-in-law was telling me how to make it too. She's Jamaican, and she was telling me how to make this brown stew chicken before, because I always tell her I love it. And she said she hates to cook, but she could make that. She said it's easy. So that's what she said. And I mentioned her in my video. Yes, but leave a little fat on it. Yes, you leave a little fat, but not a lot. You want to get a lot of that fat off, because it is, if you don't, the grease is just boiled up, it's all up to the top. You don't want that much grease on it. That's the thing. You got to clean it good and get the fat off, get most of the fat off of it. And then actually, need to you can saute it a little, brown it a little, and then you put it in that pot and you let it go, slow cook. I think I had mine on for a good hour under pressure. So because that thing, the tail is tough, so it has to cook for a long time. But once you get it done, it is so good. It's so good. You brown yours, yeah. You have to brown it. You saute it a little bit. And then you can do all of that right in your pot, man. Then turn this thing on and let it go. It was so good. It's expensive piece of meat though, man. Expensive.
It used to not be.
Huh?
It used to not be, but now it's like.
No, tail's high.
But it used to be cheap.
Oh yeah, because it used to be cheap when nobody realized what a delicacy it is,
And then it's
you can
and
slow
then
cook
you
yours
used to,
overnight.
Bones, for those people who are keto and making their bone broth soups and stuff.
Yeah, you can. But I guess you can do
That's
that.
why it's expensive.
I don't know. It's been expensive for a long time. It's expensive. But I would get some from Costco, and I'll make a batch, because I'll eat them. Sharita eats them, and Daryl eat them. So Perry won't eat none of that stuff, but I want to do that. Also, I want to make some Jamaican patties. And I had made those a few years ago. Those were
are really
good.
Yes.
Those were
And those
good.
are good.
I cooked but it takes so long. It takes so long. Really, it takes so long. Everything's getting expensive. It's ridiculous. They ought to give us all a raise everywhere. Any way you get any money, you got to. I eat them. But you know what? You need to. What seasoning do you use? The browning. And I actually found, I thought I saw it, I did find it. I found, I was getting in my cabinet. Let me pull this out for a sec. I tell you what I put on there. I put all-purpose seasoning, this stuff on there. And definitely you're gonna need some of this, which is allspice, right there. And I found this in the store. I found this stuff. It's called Oxtail Seasoning. I found that in the store. So I put that on there. I put just a little of this. This is Scotch bonnet. And I also put some Scotch bonnet, just a drop of this in my brown stew chicken. So I put just a drop because I don't like that spice like that. So, but this, instead of using that Scotch bonnet,
That was really good.
I just put just a drop of it on there.
I ate all of my brown chicken.
Sharita ate all the brown stew chicken, She thought it was really good. Okay, there we go. And it's better today. And then also, there's this stuff called fish and meat sauce. I put this on my brown stew chicken, and I also put it on on the brown stew chicken and the oxtail. I've used this stuff for both of them. So yeah, that's kind of, that sort of stuff. You need your time and all that, and it's good. Wings are crazy high. Tell me about it. I bought this tiny little pack. I think it must have been 1.5 pounds of wings. There was $10, man. $10. There was cut. That's first of all. You paying for them to cut it, but it was ridiculous. Come on, everywhere. They trying to kill us. They trying to kill us in the food store. So I'm just gonna go back to the old way. Stephanie, do you know how to make Jamaican red pea soup? Nope. I have to taste it, but no, I don't know how to make that. But I have to figure that out. First, I want to taste it, and then if I like it, I'm gonna make it. Plus, I saw a recipe for rasta pasta. It was a shrimp rasta pasta.
Oh my God, are you gonna do
And
that?
I think I'm gonna do that too. So I'm gonna have these recipes because I really want to eat that. So I'm going to make it, and I'm going to taste it. She had me tasting rasta pasta. Which one was that?
The first one was, did you eat the second one?
I tasted it. Oh, I
Which
think I
one
only
did you like
tasted.
better, the first one or the second one?
I only think I tasted the second one because my stomach was still bothering me. So I only took a taste of the second one. But what was the second one with shrimp in it?
I think it might have had shrimp or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a shrimp rasta pasta. I'm gonna try my hand on that one. I liked it. I thought the rasta pasta was a little too spicy for me. I gotta cut down on the spice on it. But I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, used to buy 10 pounds. Yeah, man, for $5. Yeah, can't do that no more. I do wonder though. I wonder. Linda, what is that? What is that? Oxtails?
No, the Jamaican red pea soup, I think.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure what it is because I never. Did you taste it before? Sharita's almost tasted everything.
I'm not a fan of like the other soups. I mean, I've had the cow's foot one that they make often.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I've had the red pea soup.
No, I haven't tasted for sure. I haven't tasted that one.
The cow's foot is not bad, actually.
Cow anything is not bad. You have cow's tongue. That's
I've
what
had
tongue
cow's
is.
tongue.
That's what it's cow's anything is
water
really
still
not
hot?
bad. It probably is. Feel it. Yeah, it is.
I should have another.
I'm not going to squeeze you another lemon.
Fine.
You want a new tea bag?
Do you think I need a new tea bag? I mean, I guess.
You want it strong enough?
I also watched Survivor. I told you my former coworker who sometimes watches the show is on Survivor on CBS.
I think you did tell me that. Yeah.
They tried to get her off.
Oh, a woman. Were they trying to kill her or something?
No, it's like, I don't know, I really don't watch the show, but like apparently they drop you in like the wilderness or outdoors and you have to try to like make shelter and fire. Like definitely not a show I would
You would want to
be on because I don't have those type of skills.
I wouldn't. If I had those type of skills, I wouldn't want to be on it anyway. Well, good for your friend. Good for your friend. I'm making a little bit more tea. I'm just changing out the bag. I'm not squeezing the lemon again.
Oh, just soup made with kidney. I think I like kidney beans. I like carrots, regular potatoes, sweet potatoes. Oh, and also has pumpkin and dumplings.
Ah, pumpkin again.
And whatever meat.
Whatever kind of meat. I haven't
You have
tasted
an
it.
oxtail, okay.
I haven't tasted that.
Cow tongue is really not gross. Like, it sounds gross, but I don't even think you would
No,
know
tongue-
you were eating it.
Tongue is good. My father used to eat that all the time. Jewish people eat that because we used to get it from a Jewish restaurant. They eat cow tongue. It's delicious. Yeah, cow tongue is good. Sharita, do you what? Do you like The Amazing Race? The Amazing Race?
Listen, no, I mean, I've seen it. It's like not. I am a Big Brother fan, but not an Amazing Race fan.
You got it.
I am hoping that Anza wins Big Brother. For those of you who are watching, I don't think she will, but it would be nice.
Macaroni and cheese is good. It's actually good. Oh, I'll be ready to eat. That is good.
It's nice, and we're eating much earlier.
Yeah, we're eating much earlier. That's true.
We wouldn't even be started yet.
Yeah, we wouldn't. So, cooking dinner, frankly. That's the other thing I was thinking about cooking dinner. You should start cooking your dinner by 3 o'clock so that it could be done by 5, 6, the latest 6, and then you
On a
can clean
Sunday,
up.
right?
If you see, that's why people don't eat right, because you can't
Because
come
if-
home and
Because
cook.
you can cook dinner by 3. I mean, technically speaking, I can probably start dinner at 3 o'clock some days of the week, but most of the time, not. You know.
You can't. Yeah, it's very hard to do that, especially when you came home from work. It's really hard to cook like that. You got the top over here? Put the top on and let it steep. So it's really, really hard to
And
to come
you
home.
need a set of the cups.
I might leave you these cups because we use the big ones.
So that's not a big size. It's a pretty big size.
I might. You want certain parts of my stuff I got up here?
I don't know what you have up there.
I got plenty of dishes, but you can't have those. Those belong to Elvis. I'm taking them with me. Yeah, the other dishes I had, I think I already got rid of. Most of these dishes I'm taking with me. Yeah, most of them I'm taking with me.
Marilyn McClure says hello.
Hello, Marilyn. How you doing? So, what did she say about 3 o'clock?
Dinner is done by 3 on Sunday.
Yes, that's right. Dinner is done by 3 for sure. Because you should be starting to cook by 12. As soon as you finish dinner or breakfast, you need to get your dinner done.
Or as soon as people are out of church.
Yeah, so that dinner is done. That's why, so start at 5 o'clock and it takes so long anyway. And most of the time I've already started before I even see you guys. So I'm going to start earlier, because again, anybody who wants to eat, want to cook your own food, you need to get in there and start early, because you know what they have after you cook? You got to clean up. So I got to clean up afterwards and stuff, so and now I have to go to work. Before I didn't really care because I could mosey around, but now I got to get to work, and Sharita does too. So we're going to probably make this about 3:30 to start, around 3:30 every week. So I think that's going to be our new,
I'll miss the line.
but live at 5 sounded so good. We're going to have to start saying live at 3:30. It don't sound so well, but it's going to be live at 3:30, I think. So this way we get it done, and we, so we can get to work the next day. So
You didn't want
I have never used thyme or allspice. Oh, well, allspice is used in a lot of different other recipes. Anyway,
Don't they even use allspice in the pumpkin pie?
I think they can use it in allspice is a definite fall seasoning. You would use it in, like she said, pumpkin pie, or
Do you want to go apple picking?
I don't know. We'll see. You want to go apple picking? We might go apple picking, then I might make a apple pie.
I mean, right with Daryl. I don't know if you want to go. But
Well, you just bring me back some apples, and I can make an apple pie. I don't have to pick them. Y'all can pick them. I don't have to do that. But I'll take them and make some apple pie, or apple something with it. Yeah,
apple pie's good.
apple pie I
Or
think
the
I'll
little,
make.
the little
No,
tarts.
I cook early in the morning and prep on Sunday and church on Saturday. So yeah, you gotta do that. That's why our mothers was always in the doggone kitchen, cause it takes time to cook, especially if it comes out good. It takes time. It takes time to cook, and it's hard to do that if you worked all week. And I don't get home now till 6 o'clock. So I can't be cooking at 6 o'clock. but I
No,
want
it's
to,
too late.
but I really want to eat something, so I'm done eating before 8 o'clock, because that's the first thing that starts happening to you, is you start gaining weight because you're eating later. Or you don't feel like cooking, so you went and got some McDonald's, you know. So that's kind of how that goes.
I had McDonald's the other day and regretted
I
it.
think that's my niece. Hold on. I'm going to ask you into the phone. I think that's her.
Hello.
Hey, hello? Okay, all right. Give me a few minutes, and I'll let you in. I'm finishing this up, okay? All right. Okay, bye-bye. My niece wants some food. She wants some food. You know what? I'm going to pack up. Hold on 1 sec. 1 second.
You gonna get a Lunchable for her?
No, she wants...
Is she here?
Yeah, she's sitting outside. I don't know if she wants it hot. Lonnie, you want it hot? You want it hot now? I'm good. I'm still on camera, but come on in. All right, so I'm gonna pack her up something. Okay, so I'm gonna pack her up something because she's gonna take it with her, so I don't have to make it hot. But y'all can watch me pack that up. Hold on.
Watching the news by Steph. The news has been interesting lately. I feel like one of you said that you were watching Big Brother. Are you still? Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You like brown stew chicken?
Yes.
Okay, good. I hope you like this. Okay, so I'm gonna make Yolanda some brown stew chicken. Give her something to take with her. Hopefully she
So
likes.
you line up your lunch containers and fill them for Monday through Friday? So what are you guys like taking in for work?
Yeah, tell me that. I'm gonna make a sandwich this week, I think.
Are you? I mean, we have a fridge, we have a well, they have a fridge and they have a microwave in their office. I don't have that in mine. But I know I'm free to use it if we go right next door. But
I hope she likes. She should like this.
like every time I'm supposed to eat it, like children come. So
Collard greens
have a beautiful day with the best pressure cooking beans. I can't believe I caught you live. This is a happy day for me. What are you cooking?
This.
Love sherry.
This-
Sherry sweet sensation.
All right, this is right. I already made brown stew chicken. I made it yesterday because it takes too long to be doing this online. So I did a video for it, and I'm gonna put that video out. But in this right here is the brown stew chicken, and I made some macaroni and cheese real quick in my my little pressure cooker here. And this is canned collard greens because I can't be doing that right now. And this is some plantains that was frozen in the grocery store. So this is a real soul food Caribbean dinner. That's what this really is. So, and I made it yesterday. Sharita says it's delicious. So I don't make I love it, but I haven't really made too much of it for myself, the brown stew chicken, but I like it. So I said I'm making it, and I kind of did pretty good. So if I keep making it, it should just get better. So thank you. That's what I make. Yeah, I'm gonna give this to Yolanda when she comes out. I'm gonna give her this so she can take it and warm it up. And hi Sherry, now I see your face. I remember you. You did a German chocolate cake. I remember you. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. So thank you for stopping by, Sherry. Appreciate that. So yeah, this is what I made for her for dinner and the week and whatever. So it looks pretty good. Yeah, I remember you. I remember you. I like the way you did your cake. I remember that. Specifically. Y'all need to check her channel
Okay.
out, you know.
Thank you for answering. So you usually have burgers, meatloaf, or steak. We like meatloaf muffins.
Yeah.
Have you made that recipe for the people?
Meatloaf. I made meatloaf, I think. I think I made those mini meatloaf. I have a video for it, but we can do it for Sunday.
Yes, then we have food for you.
Yeah, so I might do some mini meatloaf maybe next week or something, so we can have some for the week. Sherry,
Next week is
do
another
shit.
full week of work.
Um,
Yes, there's not Columbus Day out.
yeah, next week's a full week of work. I'll see how I'm feeling for the weekend, and I might make some the mini meatloaves, and we can take some of that to work with us, you know, and we'll do that. But I'll see how things are going, because back to this work thing is so draining. It's draining and it's stupid. For what I do, it's stupid. I work better at home, so
I think everyone
mini
does.
meatloaf sounds good. Yeah. I finished my red beans. Got my. Oh, I was gonna make some cornbread today too. Cornbread would have been right on the top of this, but I just thought it was too much starch with the macaroni already and the plantains. I thought
And
the
I'm
cornbread.
sure they really give you cornbread at the Korean places. They give you the
Yeah.
version already.
Right. So, cause I think do they give you some kind of bread?
Not usually.
Not usually, right? But I thought cornbread would be just a little bit too much starch. So I was like, I'm not going to do the cornbread. But I would have did the cornbread in front of you guys too. You know how I love the cornbread, and Perry loves it too. Except he won't have no meat because he ain't going to eat the chicken.
Because I'm going to eat some rice with
No,
some
he.
bread. Are
I
you
know.
Sure?
Yes, he won't
Have
eat
you
it.
even tried it?
Perry won't
You should
try
let
it.
him try it.
He won't
Tell
try
him
it.
something else.
Did you taste a little spice in it?
It's not too spicy at all.
But I didn't think it was too spicy. But he would go, "Ugh," you know. I didn't think it was
If
too.
you need to give it a try.
Yeah, well, he won't do it. And I use sweet peppers in mine too. I didn't use the bell peppers. They should let you work from home. Yeah, I can. Because I'm working from home every other day, and I'm actually and my computer at home is 100 times faster than what they got at work.
Yeah,
I mean, it's 100 times faster. So sometimes I just rather just do most of what I got to do at home, you know. But then it's not fair to me to be in there and then have to do more work when I get home or do something to get done.
you gonna
So
use slow
I just
cooker?
try my best. Which slow cooker did you get? Because the slow cookers, these are things
I
you
need
want in
one
your
of
house.
those. I need one of these.
Yeah, Sharita needs this little pot.
I don't know about that size. You think?
It's only you and Daryl.
I know, but I wanted to have enough for leftovers. You think
Look how much macaroni and cheese I made.
I got some sure.
It's enough for you, for all of y'all. Hey, how you doing, Mr. James? How are you? The Hamilton Beach. I think I got that one too. I think I have that one. I had the probe, but I lost the probe. But I had the Hamilton Beach. I got it, and I love it. I love it, love it, love it.
Did you know
Uh,
it's a pot?
What's the Ninja 5-in-1? Is that? I'm not sure which one that is. I have 3 pressure cookers. My husband said, I can't see the counter. I know. Listen, I started off that I didn't want nothing on the counter. Well, look at me. Yeah, I feel a bit better. Thank you, James. One for oatmeal. Yeah, you like my daughter. She wants to do oatmeal. Just oatmeal alone.
I like oatmeal.
And slow cook oatmeal, I mean, put it in pressure cooker, that's good. That's good stuff.
Oh, maybe I can make my quinoa finger and stuff.
Yeah, you can do, you're gonna love this thing when you start using it. You're gonna love it.
And how much was the retail value?
What are
of this?
red beans? What are red beans?
Like kidney beans, right?
Yeah, I think they may be kidney beans. They might be kidney beans. Oh yes, so delicious. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that would, I don't usually eat oatmeal that much, but I might eat it at least every other day. What she said, she got a QVC. That's moving fast.
Yes.
It's good to see you too, Sherry. It really is. I'm so happy you stopped by. I'm so happy. And I'm gonna try, instead of doing this we're gonna not do this at 5 now. We're gonna do it at 3:30, because it's just easier for us. So we'll be doing that way, and I'll have something planned and it'll get done. And y'all can watch me. You love quinoa.
Kidney beans and red beans are different?
Oh,
Okay.
okay. You guys sold me something. That's cool. That's why I love y'all. Y'all tell me
You love
stuff.
quinoa? Oh my goodness. So you
I'm
can
still afraid of
use-
pressure cooker. Don't be afraid of these electric. They're no problem at all. No problem at all. And this little one here, you don't even have to put it on steam. You don't, seal. It seals by itself. The new ones seal by themselves. Really, all you have to do is just get the top one. It seals up, no problem. You set it and forget about it, and you're good. I'm telling you. I'm really telling you, those are the best things since sliced bread. I use my pressure cooker probably when almost anything. I use that pressure cooker. You know what I saw on TV was a Ninja pots and pans. They have never stick. It's not non-stick. It's never stick. So I've seen those things on TV. I saw an infomercial for it. So I'm like, I might consider buying that, but not until I move, because I ain't gonna buy no more stuff until I move.
What kind of pots and pans are these Ninja pots and pans?
It says never stick. It means it's
You
never
believe it?
supposed. I don't know. It says, I mean, they're very expensive. They're really very expensive. They probably for the whole set must be over $200, I think, way over $200. So I want to see what kind of deal they have, but I'm not buying them now. And also, I think I'm gonna buy me. Watching you use yours makes me. Yeah, Joy, I'm telling you, they're easy. Yes, ma'am. They are amazing. Yep. I don't cook. I cook my greens, girl. That's it. Let me tell you something. My brother just gave me these. This came from my brother's garden. I just got these. This is kale and collards. He just brought me these. So I'm going to clean them and I'm going to cook them and throw them right up in this pot just sometime this week. Just getting done. Because, I'm not going to, these got to be delicious. They came right from his garden. He just brought them to me just 1 second. And look, Sherry, this is his cucumber from his garden. So, I got to use this stuff while stuff is good. It's harvest time, man. So I'm going to definitely make this, and it might all fit in this little pot, as a matter of fact. I don't know if I'm going to get rid of the stalk and see. So there you go. So if I get rid of the stalk, which I probably will, and clean them, they should be really, really good. So that's what I'm going to do. But I had you guys on now for an hour and more than an hour and a half, guys. I appreciate all of y'all coming. I really do. Now we're going to be back at 3:30 next Sunday. Right? We'll be here next Sunday. 3:30. I think we'll be here next Sunday at 3:30. Let me see your pressure cooker. Okay. There you go. There she go. There she go. This little one is the Dual Nova. I think this is a 3-quart Dual Nova. And I have the 8-quart Dual Nova also. This is falling down. Why are you falling down? I have the 8-quart Dual Nova. Can you tighten it up at the bottom?
No, because it's lopsided for some reason.
Okay.
Oh.
Hold on.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
falling apart. Can you get it on?
I had it on now.
No, it's not. Is it all the way in?
I
Sorry,
know.
guys. It's falling down. But anyway, this one here is the...
I'll hold it right now.
Okay. We're going to get off in a second because we're falling down. This one here is the Instant Pot Dual Nova. And I have this one. It's like the 3-quart. And I got a big one. I don't know if you can even see it up there. I got her big sister up there. That's the big sister. I think that's an 8-quart right up there. And if you got... Okay, good. All right, so I'm going out of here because we're falling down. I'm so goofy. I have that. Okay, good. Use it. You'll love it. You will love it. All right, guys, I'm out. I love you all. Mwah, mwah. See you next week, 3:30. I'll be back at 3:30. I don't know when I'm making, but I'll be back at 3:30. And thank you all for coming. I love y'all all. We'll talk later. Bye-bye.